you a theologian? First of all, though, I need to real quickly tell you you're exactly right. And stay tuned. The opera is not over, young man. The fat lady has come. Did you cut my mic again?
Oh, man, that's great. What are you, a theologian? I tell you what, it's just classic. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are now at our top 10. Our top 10 on the Conscience of Kansas second annual Democrat Monster Name Game, where we group together Democrats and liberals, as they're basically one, for your amusement through your submissions, through caller submissions, emails to the Conscience of Kansas. Let's go to number 9. All right, number 9. Oof. They just keep getting better and better. I think they're just pretty... the applause still rolls, as it should. But we'll move it back to something else. Yeah. Number 9, Dennis Kucinich. I can never say his name without laughing. It's like some kind of a trigger word for me. I immediately laugh when I hear his name. It's such a pathetic guy. But anyway, Dennis Kucinich as Pinhead from Hellraiser. Whoa. Man, now that's got to give you some kind of a weird flash when you hear about that. Number 8, Oliver Stone. Oliver Stone as Pennywise the Clown from Stephen King's It. Wow, that came from Sue all the way from Maine, sending in that submission. Thank you, Sue. Hillary Clinton as the girl from Exorcist. Yes, the pea spitter was Hillary Clinton. It wasn't a bad one. It was hard to place her a little bit this year, but I think that was a pretty reasonable one. Al Gore. Al Gore as Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Yeah, that pretty well works. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde for Al Gore. At number 5. Number 5 is everyone's lovable little Keith Olbermann. Keith Olbermann as Jaws. Wow, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That was a Terrence. Terrence from New York came up with that. I mean, certainly the man's got a giant mouth, and every time he opens it, somebody gets hurt. So, yeah, Keith Olbermann is Jaws. Pretty creative. Nancy Pelosi, all the way up at number 4 this year. Nancy Pelosi as Gozer, the demon alien from Ghostbusters. That's pretty good. I think that was... worth almost its own little round of applause for Gozer. Gozer. You guys remember that Ghostbusters where Gozer was up there? You know, are you a god? You remember that? That's pretty crazy. All right, pulling it up from the past. Janine Garoppolo as Morticia from the Addams Family. Yeah, that probably fits the bill as well. At number 2 is Rosie O'Donnell. Rosie O'Donnell as Annie Wilkes from Misery. Wow, very good. That was from Tammy from Florida. And Annie Wilkes from Misery. Wow, man, that was good. And number 1, numero uno, on the second annual Halloween special, Democrat Monster Name Game, came from the Liberty Republican Club, who gave us many good submissions, and it was Barack Obama. Barack Obama as Lucifer, El Diablo, the devil, Satan, the dark one. That's right, number 1 on the Conscience of Kansas, Obama, with Lucifer, the devil, Satan, the dark one. Oh, man, that put through. I had to take that one over 50 or more different Barack Obama placement. A little whistle by the graveyard, a little more Halloween music to take you out on the Conscience of Kansas radio program. And remember, I am, you are, together we are the Conscience of Kansas. And we'll see you next week, folks.
Coming in on a night train with an arm full of boxcars on the wings of a magpie across a hooligan night. Busted up a chaperone way out by the Kokomo. up a mess of mulligan and got into a faint. Whistling past the graveyard, stepping on a crack. I'm a mean mother hubba, Papa One-Eyed Jack. You probably seen me sleeping out by the railroad tracks. Ask the Prince of Darkness about the smoke from the stack. Sometimes I kill a jackal and suck out all the blood. Steal myself a station wagon, driving it to the mine. Whistling past the graveyard, stepping on a crack. I'm a mean mother hubba, Papa One-Eyed Jack. I know you seen my headlight and the honking of my horn. I'm calling out my bloodhounds, chase the devil out the corn. Last night I cracked the Mississippi, and now it's dry as a bone. I was born in a taxi cab, I ain't never going home. Whistling past the graveyard, stepping on a crack. I'm a mean mother hubba, Papa One-Eyed Jack. My eyes have seen the glory of the draining of the ditch. I'm coming to Baton Rouge to find myself a witch. I'm gonna switch me a couple of them every time it rains. You gotta see a locomotive, probably think it's a train. Whistling past the graveyard, stepping on a crack. I'm a mean mother hubba, Papa One-Eyed Jack. Sunshine is just a twinkle in my eye. I got a ring around my finger called the 4th of July. When I get lonesome, a tear falls from my cheek. There's gonna be an ocean in the middle of the week. Whistling past the graveyard, stepping on a crack. Me, mother hubba, Papa One-Eyed Jack. I come in on the night train with an arm full of boxcars. On the wings of a magpie across a hooligan night. I'm gonna tear off a rainbow and wear it for a tie. I never told the truth.